Our camera's on one man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And a lot on the line. It's the playoff semi-final first leg coming up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, this should be a closely fought tie between two teams who have performed really well all season. I'm expecting a really good tactical battle in this first leg, with both coaches trying to gain that advantage going into the second leg. I think it will be a really close contest.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, he likes to run at them. Will he play it in? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
And teammates to play it to. This looks promising. Terrific block. Great effort to keep that one in play. Angulo. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Stewart going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal in the contest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Could be! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now. Greg Stewart. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Plenty of options. And now they have the ball back. And they need to get tighter here. Will he find the net? It could be up for grabs. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And dispossessed. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Lost possession. Brad Inman. Inman. On the ball, Angulo. A danger here as he runs at them. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. What can they do from here? Crossing pot. It should be! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And he's won the ball. Making progress. Can they convert? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And a tidy ball. An authoritative challenge. Decent position. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Angulo, breaking at pace. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can he put it away? He can't hold on to it. Well, they survived the attack. And he's taken it away. Might be a chance here. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inman. And so into the final 5 minutes. Not the best challenge, free kick. Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. This looks promising out wide. And that is that, and the hosts will take with them a lead going into the return game.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach...
Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Our camera lens trained on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're shortly going to find out exactly who will be featuring in the final. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a match this promises to be. These two teams have performed consistently throughout the season and deserve to be here, and they're just 90 minutes away from a place in the final. What more motivation do they need? It should be good.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times, he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could cause a major problem to them.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing in a 4-4-2, with one of the strikers just dropping that little bit deeper. His role is to find space between the defensive lines, but he can only do that if his partner makes forward runs.
And so the match is underway. This attack looks highly promising. Well, let's see about the cross. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Wonderful chance. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Brad Inman. And they know they need to stop him. There to win it back. Kramer. He has time to play it over. Getting in there to intercept. Angulo. An alert intervention. No space for them here. Angulo. And blocked for now. Oh, he's given the ball away. Surely! And getting across to stop it. Hartley. He's given it away. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Angulo. Inman. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And there's the feed into the box. Thumped clear. Will he find the net? And in the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Just to confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. And the two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Stewart, shot attempted. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Read it well. Angulo. And now passing it through. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. The aggregate lead is 4-2. Good tackle. Brad Inman. Now can they make something happen? And players waiting in the centre. It should be! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. But he keeps going. Can he make it count? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner awarded. Well, they've decided to make a change. So the corner played into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Possession won. Firing it in. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A corner will ensue. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the short option preferred. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he whips it in. Well cleared away. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And now with Fernandes. Fall. Singh. Very quick thinking there. Firing it towards goal. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And you need your defender to take charge. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Fall. Can he find the net? And he's dispatched it. Well, they've left it really late here. They need another goal in order to send this game into extra time.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice...
The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, it wasn't the greatest performance, was it? Not sure they'll care. They did all the hard work in the first leg, and they're in the final, and that's all that matters. They certainly will need to improve, though. They can't play like they did today and win the final.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks so much.
One man the focus of attention. The competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Well, here we are, ready and in position. The entire season comes down to the next 90 minutes to decide who will be crowned champions. The atmosphere absolutely electric, and no doubt we'll get a game to match. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, here we are. After months of hard work, this is what it comes down to. This is where players can write themselves into the history books and become heroes. This is what they dreamt about as kids. What a final we have in our hands today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're playing with two strikers. One will look to stretch the pitch by making forward runs. The other will look to get on the ball and make things happen. But it's still important that they work as a pair.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the battle commences. So a throw in here. Singh. And a good tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Real chance. And he's through here. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. In position here to protect the ball. Hernan. Making progress. Must be. And still an opportunity. Oh yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Greg Stewart. And room now out on the wing. Clears it away. Now what can they do from here? Able to skip past his man. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. It is a decent looking attack here. Could take the lead. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Nicely timed tackle. Good pressure to win the ball back. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And Brown in possession. Alert defending. Getting forward. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Read it magnificently and intercepted. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Diallo. High pressing at its best. A very good tackle. Oh, in with a chance. Ball is loose. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. That's how to rob them of possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Brown. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Throw-ins given. An awful lot of green space to run into. Must take the lead here. And still danger here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now sending it in. And a time for cool heads. Couldn't hang on to it. Singh. Singh. Crossing possibilities. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. It is to be a throw-in. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Might take the lead, and the keeper got there.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Time for a change then. Well, opting for the short corner. Opportunity here. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Hernan. Singh. They've given it away. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Pulls it back. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And a throw-in it's going to be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Hernan. Won it back. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And threading it forward. Brilliant save. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
So a throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Playing it short. Fruitful looking attack. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw it away from here.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goal. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
And really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And so the battle commences. And still an opportunity. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. Able to skip past his man. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Keeper got there.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead.
Pulls it back. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here. Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
Playing it short. Fruitful looking attack. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.